Good morning, guys. It is time for our inspiration of the day. And today's inspiration is going to come from, Ephesians 2. I'm going to start at verse 17 down to verse 19. And it's really kind of like not far from what we talked about last time as far as being a part of this one bodiness. And so let's read. And this is from the God's Word translation, and it says, he being Jesus, came with the good news of peace for you who were far away from those who were near. Meaning, so Jewish and non-Jewish people can go to the Father in one spirit. That is why you are no longer foreigners. That is why you are no longer foreigners and outsiders, but citizens together with God's people and member of God's family. So remember last time we talked about being one body, many members, but one body. And this is the thing, the one body at one time. Well, how about the transition? At one time, in the beginning, we were all one body. And then Jesus found that we couldn't really be faithful, kind of like, we wanted to build a tower to God when we all spoke one language. And so that's Genesis chapter 11. And so that became, we can't do that. So we go on. And in the line of lineage of Abraham, he calls out a people that he says, I'm going to make this covenant and these people will follow me. And that became the Jewish people. And so for years, the Jewish people were the one group, thousands of years that they were the one, right? And so, but God had to recognize that he really created all of us. And the Jewish wasn't making it. So let's open this thing up. So now we Gentiles are, along with the Jewish faith, are part of this one body, meaning we've come back to the place where we once were, one body, hopefully working to live in unity with God. So we're no longer foreigners, we're no longer outsiders, we're no longer outcasts. So here's the deal. If you know somebody who doesn't know Christ yet, it is your obligation to help make them feel welcome into the body, irregardless of their sin nature or their disposition, because let's remember, we all have sinned and we all fall short of the glory of God. So I am not without sin. You are not without sin. So those who are in sin, and obviously they need to be brought in like we were brought in, because that's what Jesus died for. That's what Jesus came for. That's the message of the gospel, because we are still a part of one body and Christ is the head. You guys have a great day. I am so appreciative of you. Don't forget to like, share, you can find me on, obviously, Facebook, Instagram, as well as YouTube. You guys have a great day. Bye, guys.